What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. To focus in on the New York Rangers buying out Brad Richards. It was an inevitable move that had been rumored for pretty much a year now, and they went ahead and did it. They amnestied him. He gets to take his money and run in so many ways, and now he's a free agent once he clears waivers. Which, unless some team is that stupid that they want to pay Richards that much, that's not going to happen. I think it's. I'm curious to see where he ends up. Is my question. Is my primary thing. I just wrote a piece for Rand Sports that the Los Angeles Kings should avoid Richards. Pretty much at all costs. I know they were one of the finalists for him in 2011. I look, I'm professional right now. I know, but they don't need Richards. Even if they lose Gabrick, you can go elsewhere and find a top six forward. Brad Richards isn't that guy anymore. If you were to add him to that lineup, you'd completely disrupt the chemistry, and guys have to move to positions they're not comfortable doing, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's that notion. Having said that, I think there'll be plenty of suitors for him. I mean, 3 years ago he had 77 points. Now that was 3 years ago. He's 34 years old now. Not exactly a spring chicken by any means, but I think he can contribute and help the right team in the right situation. I think you look at a team like the Leafs are going to be asking about him. They were all in on him 3 years ago as well. Maybe a return to Tampa's in line. But we'll see what happens there. I think he's at best a third liner that plays the power play now. I mean, this isn't a guy that you're going to have out there, in all situations, playing your top line, and being used. Like that. I think now he's a limited producer, and if you keep him to certain situations, he can still be beneficial to a good team. Otherwise, he's in over his head. So we'll see what happens with that. But I mean, I knew this was going to happen last year when he was scratched in the playoffs by Tortorella. I just knew it was going to happen eventually, and he had to didn't bounce back, and he's his game's kind of deteriorating. He's getting older, and I don't think he was in a great situation in New York. But we'll see what happens during the next chapter of his NHL career. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the New York Rangers buying out Brad Richards. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.